Have you ever tried tickling yourself? It usually doesn't work, but someone else can make you laugh instantly. Why? Because your brain knows what you are about to do. When you move your own hand, your brain predicts the sensation. It expects the touch before it happens. Your brain then compares the prediction with the actual sensation. When both match, the sensation becomes less surprising. That makes self-tickling feel weak or not ticklish at all. Scientists have studied this strange effect for decades. In 1998, Sarah-Jayne Blakemore and her colleagues studied self-generated touch. They found that the brain can reduce sensations caused by your own movements. A part of the brain called the cerebellum helps make these predictions. It tracks your movements. It helps estimate what your actions will feel like. Then another brain region processes the incoming sensation. If the predicted touch matches the real touch, your brain turns down the response. But another person's hand is different. Their movement is harder for your brain to predict. You don't know exactly where their fingers will land. You don't know exactly when they will touch you. You don't know exactly how much pressure they will use. That uncertainty makes the sensation much more surprising. And surprise is a big part of ticklishness. So your brain is essentially saying, I already knew that was coming. But when someone else tickles you, your brain cannot predict it perfectly. The result can be an automatic laugh. Here's the strange part. Your laughter isn't necessarily telling you something is funny. It can be part of your brain's response to unexpected touch. Your body reacts before you consciously decide to laugh. Researchers have even experimented with machines designed to make self-tickling more unpredictable. When the timing or location became harder to predict, the sensation could become more ticklish. That reveals something fascinating about the brain. Your brain doesn't simply receive information. It constantly predicts what will happen next. Then it compares those predictions with reality. When reality matches the prediction, the sensation can feel less intense. When reality surprises you, your brain pays much more attention. So you can't easily tickle yourself for the same reason you can't surprise yourself perfectly. Your brain is already one step ahead. The next time someone makes you laugh by tickling you, remember this. Your laughter begins with a prediction your brain couldn't make. Your brain isn't just feeling the world. It is constantly guessing what the world will feel like. Every sound, touch, and movement gives your brain new information. But your brain doesn't simply wait for information to arrive. It predicts what should happen next. Then it checks those predictions against reality. When the prediction is correct, the sensation may feel less surprising. When something unexpected happens, your brain reacts more strongly. That's why an unexpected touch can feel so ticklish. Your brain wasn't fully prepared for it. Self-tickling removes much of that surprise. Your own hand follows a movement your brain already predicted. Someone else's hand is different. Their timing can change, their direction can change, their pressure can change. Your brain has less certainty, and that uncertainty makes the sensation harder to ignore. So the strange truth is this. Your brain is not just experiencing reality, it is constantly predicting reality. And sometimes, the reason something feels surprising is simply because your brain didn't see it coming. That tiny prediction error can change how the moment feels. A familiar touch may barely register. An unexpected touch can suddenly grab your attention. Your brain notices the difference. It asks, what just happened? That is why surprise matters so much to perception. The brain is constantly comparing expectation with reality. And when those two disagree, attention increases. This happens far beyond tickling. A sudden sound can make you turn your head. A sudden movement can make you freeze for a moment. An unexpected touch can make you pull away. Your brain is constantly updating its predictions. So you aren't simply experiencing the world around you. You're experiencing your brain's best prediction of it. And when reality breaks that prediction, you notice. That's the hidden reason you can't easily surprise yourself. Your brain already knows the plan. And that means the next time something surprises you, remember this. Surprise begins where prediction ends. Your brain constantly learns from what happens around you. Every experience can change what it expects next. The more predictable something becomes, the less surprising it feels. Your own movements are especially predictable to your brain. Your brain knows which muscles you are about to move. It also knows roughly where your hand is going. That gives your brain a huge advantage. But another person's movement is harder to forecast. That's why the same touch can feel completely different. Your brain is constantly deciding what deserves your attention, and surprise is one of the strongest signals that something matters.